Just a pan as we start to go into the park. A large lake here. And I think coming into view just about right now is one of the major edifices of this park. Don't know what it is. So the wind and the waves of the lake carved the cave, and the front part fell off. These were the remains that are now in England.
The male and the female.
Yeah. Whoa. I gotta get my camera.
Left side, as she headed, and on the right side, upland geese.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they won't run away.
No, I think these are the small versions. See? In other words, they're not.
Over your head. Is it
You
in
see
the middle
this?
of the sheep?
You see this?
Oh, it's stopping scratching its mouth.
Yeah, I can barely see it now. Stop. They'll run as soon as you stop. There they go. Damn it.
The horns, and so we have the three main compositions of mountains right in this view, and into the left side.
Oh, okay. I guess we're going out the middle door.
This is kind of a close-up of some of the rock that I think is the cap rock that we're seeing. My guess is that it's a volcano, but looking at it from a little bit of a distance, you'd almost swear it was coal. So the geology here is kind of interesting. The middle layer is granite, theoretically Pangea granite, and on top of it is the remains of black sedimentary rock, which presumably came from some other kind of rock that was worn down that was black. It is crumbly, and so it will wear away and leave only the granite. Presumably this is how those spires are created. Now the interesting question not answered, hopefully I'll find this guide, is this lower part of brown. In theory, if that is in fact underneath the granite, how did it get underneath Pangea? And if it did, what is it? Now it may be that it's simply a different color. This looks brownish here and is capping this and the same way that the dark stuff is. So maybe they're really the same, just a slightly different color, or look different from here. And here we can see that the granite has been pushed up at an angle. This picture, I'm just intrigued with the cloud formations. Now the explanation that the geologist gives for why this looks like it is analogous, at least mine, to a mushroom that is like this, that's burst open. And you can see on that side. So we can only go 6 at a time across here. So I'm going no-handed. Half the time it seems like I'm in the air, but you just have to live with it. Let the bouncing begin. Move it like a ballet dancer. Stay light on the feet. Knees bend a little bit. Okay. Always reminds me of the little bridge I found on the Yukon, which was much more scary than having back on this. This is just fun. Okay, here's a map of Parque Nacional Torres del Paine. are is we looked up Lago Gray over to the left from a hike about where that orange spot is, right down and there. Hiked out onto that spit where we could kind of look up the glacier, up the lake, and get a little bit of a shot of the glacier.
That side I can see.
These are extremely rare if it in fact is the Huilme.
Well, the other bus,
Yep.
Don't stand up.
Okay, I'll...
Looking way back up in there is the ice field.